Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel live. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. The internet around here is just not working right. They're still working on it. I guess I'm lucky to have internet, so we'll go with the plus side. If this cuts out, sorry ahead of time. Let me know if everything is screwed up, but hopefully not. What's going on, everybody? I see a lot of people in the chat. I had planned to have a video up for you guys just a little bit ago about my journey today. I went around and filmed everything, and I actually went on a little mini haul, bought a few items today, just trying to get back into the swing of things and get normal. But I just tried uploading the video like 4 times. It was turning my computer into like a Commodore. I mean, literally, I couldn't even scoot my screen over. It would freeze. So I'm gonna have to work on that. I think it's just the Murphy's Law. As soon as I'm done this live chat, because I was trying to get the video up before the live chat, it just didn't want to work. And as soon as I'm done with this, I'm sure it'll just zip and fly through and everything will be great. And it's super frustrating. I was getting really angry. The video will be up after this. It's gonna say, come join me for a live. Just ignore that, whatever. But the video is gonna be up. Neighborhood near us flooded really bad, so I videoed that. Our roads are all flooding. I videoed that. And I videoed the haul. I got a Robert Graham shirt today, and I bought a broken iPhone, so a lot of cool stuff. But what's going on, everybody? If you don't have any audio, refresh it. Audio is working on my end. I have the chat open in another window. It looks like the audio is working. The house is okay, Betty. For everyone who's wondering, our house is fine. In the video, you will see the only minor piece of damage that we sustained in our pool screen. And I actually already messaged somebody on Facebook who does pool screening in our area. He's going to come look at it, give us an estimate. I don't know why he can't give an estimate over the phone. I'm kind of wanting to cancel him because seeing this one picture, he should be able to tell me how much it is. But there is the, oh goodness, there's the damage right there. If you guys can see it, that screen kind of just ripped it in half. So that's it. Everything else looks good, just a lot of tree branches and whatnot everywhere. So anyways, the car is fine. The car's at the dealership. It was there before the storm. I've got the rental here. A lot of people said they're glad to catch the live show for the first time. So glad to have all the new viewers. For those of you that are here for the first time, the chat up there, of course. Sometimes I will put a chat together using the custom software, and the chat will appear up here and we'll have cool stuff running. Not tonight, and that's because with the internet acting crazy already, I'm not even going to attempt that. I'm going to do some more tests later, make sure I give it a chance. But I would imagine it's because of everything that happened, just things are just slow. A lot of people still don't have power. Keep that in mind. So anyways, looks good in terms. And fine, but it's locked. Can I do anything with it? Sarah has a great question. I did buy an iPhone today. It's going to be in the video. iCloud locked phones are basically, if you buy an iPhone, you have to make sure the iCloud iTunes account is cleared off of it. Otherwise, it's iCloud locked, and it's for parts. If it's just password locked, you can clear that, but you can't clear an iCloud. So big difference. Doggies are good. We still have all 3. The other one's mom she was delayed coming back from Mexico, so she'll be back tomorrow. And well, she'll be back tonight, but she's not getting the dog till tomorrow. So tree fell into people's roofs here. Yeah. Did the pool overflow? No, it doesn't look like any kind of flooding happened here. It got high, but no zombies tonight. No zombies. Hey, Southern Thrifter, how you doing? Colorado text, what's going on? Glad to hear you that you're doing good. Welcome back. This place is a mess. Space Coast is wrecked. Yeah, a lot of places down south, a lot of places. The Keys, Fort Myers, Naples, Miami, a lot of places wrecked. And just some flooding up here. I wish I could have got the video for you guys up as I had it. I had it on the camera. I did all the recording today on the G7X. So it is on the computer, and I can probably give you guys kind of a sneak peek, and I'm going to open the video that I have saved on my computer. This is probably going to cause my entire computer to crash. I probably shouldn't do this, but let me see if I have a part of the video that you guys will be able to see exactly what happened to these people's neighborhood. It's just a neighborhood just between mine and Dave's. Those of you that are familiar with Dave. Yeah, here we go. So this is, I'm going to show you guys this. I'm going to turn my camera around. It's just a sneak peek on the view of the video, but you guys can see that this is the river that's usually back behind those trees. It came all the way up to this road. And at one point it had come all the way up the road where I was driving. Not while I was driving, but you know. And then that house, floodwaters up to there, is very bad. So that's the video. Look for that after this live show. That's just a little sneak peek. Hopefully it'll download. We'll see. But inventory survived. Everything's good. We got it all shipped out today. 60, close to 60 items went out. We didn't sell a lot where we're gone. You know, mind you, that was 5, almost 6 days. So that's only 10 to 12 items a day on average. But, you know, still better than nothing. Terry's okay. She had some shingles rip off the house and trees damaged, but nothing really bad. Yeah, we all have power. I think Terry has power. There's our power obviously on. So our house got lucky. Nothing was flashing. So I don't even think it surged, which is pretty incredible. So glad to hear everything's safe from Canada. Thank you so much from above and, you know, north of the border. We appreciate you guys checking us out. Terry did go to Georgia. A lot of people left. A lot of people who were going to stay left last minute. Dave left. Chris left. Terry left. I left. A ton of people ended up leaving last minute who were definitely going to stay. And in hindsight, we could have stayed, but it's just better to be safe than sorry. So eBay has been slow. The mail is up and running for us. Kate, did you have to drop it off or did they pick up? They picked up today. So we had a mail pickup today. I wasn't here. I was out. I did go to Salvation Army on a non-half off day because I missed it yesterday because we were driving. And we got a Robert Grimm shirt. I paid $3 or $4 for it. And I did want to offer this up. If anybody's local or anybody knows anybody local in my area. So Stephen Fielder, who if you saw my video in Mississippi, was nice enough to offer that us. Anybody without power, if you need this, let me know. I want it to go to somebody that actually needs it. Otherwise, I'm going to give it back to Steven. He was offering this up to us in case we didn't have power when we came back. We're lucky. So if somebody else has it, I would definitely like to pass this on. Steven and Jessica were very nice to give that to us. So let me know. Looks like everyone else was a little slow. No power until Sunday for Christina. She's over halfway across the state out by Orlando. Yeah, they had to take Nitro to the vet in Atlanta. He's okay now. I think he got dehydrated and he got some fluids. I think he's doing okay now. The Rally Roots team, Ryan and Allie, as far as I know, they're good to go. I know they went to the office and that was undamaged. They were good. I think they got their power back. I don't know that they lost power at their house or if they lost it at the office. I think one of the two lost it, but they got it back. I haven't texted Ryan since yesterday early, so I'll text him again in a little bit. I think they're good to go, though. April, I do not use special poly bags. I order the cheapest ones as possible. So Thomas Wilkinson, who lives probably about 10 minutes from me, he's in a flood prone area. That area can get some high water. So glad to hear he's doing okay. Saw some pictures from him, so I know he was good. I think everybody was okay. So we're gonna yeah, they lost the power at their house. I thought so. I don't know if they got it back yet. They may have got it back. Salvation Army was not busy. It was not, and which allowed me to pick up that Robert Grimm shirt today. The Elvis tour, very, very good. Saw a guy with a trailer on the side of the road, 50 or so generators. He was selling the hell out of them. Yeah, we saw some people with some generators too, price gouging. They were charging $6 when they bought them for $3. Don't like to see that too much. But we're going to try to get everything back to normal. When you see my video, the storm is gone. I know there's a lot of people that still need a lot of help, which I'm going to try to do my best for. But in the meantime, we are definitely going to try to get everything back to usual, and we have some plans to ramp up our selling. We're going to get the sales back up. Obviously, my sales took a big hit in the last 5 or 6 days. We're down, like, for a 7-day total, down like 1,000 to 1,200. We're down a 30-day total, a couple thousand. So we got to get back into it. We got to sell some stuff. Working on it today. The stuff that I bought today should do a couple $100 in sales by tomorrow, so that'll help. Hopefully, just those items outside of our other sales should do, I would say, somewhere in the $350 to $400 range. The iPhone, the broken iPhone 7 Plus I bought, it's going to be a $200 sale, $225. The Robert Grimm shirt, about $50 or $60. The jersey I bought a Dwayne Wade Marquette jersey today. a Thomas Dean shirt, and then a couple Nike shirts, and all kinds of good stuff that I should be able to sell pretty quick. So look for that video tonight. Don't forget that video. Found nothing. I found 3 things in Mississippi. I found a Tommy Bahama shirt and 2 Tabasco ties, so they should be no problem. Did you notice that the king's name is spelled wrong on his grave? Nobody noticed it for a while after it was erected, and they decided to just leave it. Thomas, is that in Nashville or the stone, the memorial stone in Tupelo? Because I didn't see that. It might have been in Nashville. The power at their house is still out. We'll have to see. Still no power at Rally Root's house. Yeah, Ryan and Allie. They live about 10 or 15 minutes from me south. Their area got hit a little bit harder. I don't think it was much worse than ours, but the power is out down there. That is true. I just thought about where they lived. So I have a lot of items. How do you know what to list first? I always list the most expensive, most popular items first. Get those sales rolling in. Oh, and Graceland. Thomas, I've never been to Graceland. Surprise, surprise. I've never been to Graceland. Yeah, so. Oh, they spelled his middle name wrong. That's funny. I wish I could have been live with you guys on the road, but the crappy internet just didn't work. Yeah, the Robert Grahams will definitely leave fast. Robert Graham is put it in your notepad now. Robert Graham men's shirts. You got to check and make sure they're real, though. This one was definitely real. I'm good in South Carolina. A few people on my Instagram, Facebook are from South Carolina all over, so they're all good. I know someone on my Facebook that actually went to South Carolina to get away. So, hey, from London, across the border. How you doing? Paul Carter Motion Graphics. Washed at the hotel, and then I was warm. Today I looked at the Ryan Roots video today, and the house was still with no power. Yeah. I'll message them. That kind of sucks. I'm sure they went to the office to have air conditioning and charge all their stuff. That's what I would do. So if you guys had any questions you want to ask, whether it's about the storm or any of that or about eBay, I just wanted to come on and get back with you guys, spend a few minutes here and give you an update, which I did. Let you know the video. It's going to show all the flooding and damage. I'll put that up. Probably be the last hurricane video, maybe one more. But I just want to move on and get back to work and get back to making money. That's just who I am and how I am. So that's what I said about that. And I am thankful once again that we didn't have any crazy stuff happen. How can we tell a fake Robert Graham? Great question. Kate, do you have that Robert Graham available right now? I'll actually show you. If she can bring it into me, I'll show it to you guys. No negative experience with the global shipping program, but you can. If somebody wants to return something that bought it via the global shipping program, remember, they're going to need a label to return it from their country to you, and that can be quite expensive. So keep that in mind. Here's the Robert Graham shirt. Thank you very much. Right on cue. So here's the one I bought today. I paid $4 for this shirt. Awesome price. It was $3.99. This is a large. This has got some eye-popping graphics, needless to say. Check out these buttons that are on it. These buttons are fantastic. And even the top neck button is pretty big. So pretty cool. The cuffs are good. The cuffs folded in look good. They've got the bright colors. And then they've got the standard Robert Graham thing. So the 3 ways that I can typically tell a Robert Graham real versus fake, not that I've ever seen very many fakes. Thrilla Gorilla, the car's fine. It's at the shop. Jared, we do not drop ship here. I do not drop ship. Yeah, Paul, anything can be faked. And Kay Rillin's got a good point. The embroidery. Mark, I did have my shoulder looked at. I'll update you guys on that in a minute. So here's the #1 thing. The Robert Graham that's going to appear, almost every single Robert Graham shirt, I don't think I've ever seen one right here. And this one says limited edition. Check out the stitching that's on it. Okay? So when you feel this stitching, you shouldn't be able to get your finger up under it and pull on it. And it should feel like really thick material, like thick stitches, like they didn't just stitch once, like they actually, I don't know if you can see it if I zoom up on it really good. Let me try to zoom out a little bit. Do you see how that's really quality thick stitching and it's been like done like really, really good with good thread? That's a Robert Graham standard. I mean, they're just really high quality. The same when you get to stuff like here on the shoulder or near the arm. This is really, really high quality material and stitching. It should be really thick. Same with the collar and the sleeves. This, if it feels really thin, like you could almost rip it or cut it, this stuff is really nice starched quality. I mean, this is just the underneath, the colors. I mean, it doesn't have to be incredible, but it's really good quality. The buttons also, on most Robert Grahams, they're not going to have this kind, but any kind like this, these feel like glass. They don't feel real plasticky. They don't feel real fake. They feel nice, like they spent money on it. The last thing that kind of tips me off to it is the weight. These shirts, although they're high quality and they're high stitching, they're still they feel really nice and they feel really light on you if you were to wear these. Like this is heavy, but these are still really nice feeling, but lightweight, and they feel expensive, and the colors are bright. Everything about this is right. I've seen a Robert Graham that, like, the lettering, I felt like I could have just peeled it back. It was immediate where it just tipped me off. So always embroidered stitching. Sales today suck a lot. The limited go for 2 times more. That's the other reason. So normally I sell Robert Graham shirts. I sold the last one for like 45, I think, or 50. I'm going to try for like 80, 90 bucks on this shirt. Definitely hope to get that or more. I'll look them up. But this is an awesome shirt. This is a fantastic Robert Graham shirt. I would wear it, but it's a large. It's going to be too small on me. I'll try it on, but I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to sell it. So it's a great shirt. K. Rillen, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Really appreciate that. The buttons say Robert Graham. That's true too, but not on every Robert Graham. I have seen some that don't say it. The other thing that you can look for, and I forgot this, underneath of the button area, a lot of times there's a really good stitched writing or saying on it. So when you take these buttons off, I'm going to unbutton one of them. These buttons, almost always the regular circles will say Robert Graham, but these gemstone ones will not, which is why I said be careful and keep an eye on it. I'm looking. I didn't even look for this in the store. It does not say Robert Graham on the bottom of these buttons, but I think it says it on the bottom of this one, on the big one. Nope, this one doesn't either, but they are stitched in really, really good. They don't always say Robert Graham on the buttons. If they say Robert Graham on the buttons, you can almost bet your life they're real, but they don't all say it. I've seen plenty without it. So K. Rillen says $99.95. That's not. I might try for that, just under 100. That's not a bad idea. I run the promotions till they end, or I don't end the promotions. My promotions run forever. They never end. That's an $85 shirt. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping to get 80 to 90 out of this. The regular ones, I get 40, 50. So with the limited, this one's a great design and limited. I think I should be able to get 80 or 90 bucks out of it. Embroidered knowledge, wisdom, truth. Yes, that is there as well. That's the writing down there on the bottom. Paul's going through all of his Robert Graham shirts. Yes, all of his Robert Graham shirts are a fortune. They're expensive. Yeah, knowledge, wisdom, truth. That's what Paul's talking about right there. That's the embroidery, and that's going to appear down here on the bottom. I think I've also seen it up here as well. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I've seen it up there. The tag, made in India, I think they're made elsewhere as well, so I don't think that's necessarily a tip-off. But it just feels right. Like how girls learn to tell purses, I've kind of learned to tell this shirt. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was real. As soon as I picked it up. So, yeah, the Wrecking Crew is home. You just heard them run through. I do recommend mannequins. Absolutely. I use them. Yeah, some of the shirts do have Robert Graham on the buttons, and some do not. I have seen some without it. eBay is giving Floridians and Texans a bunch of freebies. They are. We're getting our late shipments dings taken off. We're getting any kind of defects taken off, feedback. We're also getting they're covering our insertion fees. If you had to end items, they're going to cover the insertion fees to relist. And I think they're also giving us store subscription free. So that's cool as well. April, there is no one site that shows fake versus real, but you can always just Google Robert Graham real versus fake, and you'll get a lot of websites with a lot of good information. Some of it good, some of it bad. But everything I just told you about Robert Graham is pretty much fact. I've sold quite a few of them. So Pensacola Picker recently bought a Robert Graham off eBay auction for $20, free shipping, and sold it in 3 days for $42.50. Buy it now. So $22.50 profit less his fees and shipping. Probably still made about a $15 profit. Not bad. You can flip stuff. Candace sending me the cha-ching juju vibes. Thanks. We're going to need it. But I think this thing will sell itself along with the iPhone. I think that we're going to have a good sales day tomorrow. They're in draft. So actually, I'm going to put them up. Maybe we'll sell one tonight. I love this shirt. I think it's just a little too small for me. If anybody wants it directly, I can give you a deal. This may fit. I don't know. But I'm not going to wear it. I would wear it, but I'm not going to keep it. If anybody's interested in it, shoot me a message. I can definitely try to offer it up to you for sure. Yeah, I think Deb is okay. Deb is in the chat. I think I saw everything. I think I shared her message as well. Melissa, I run my prices at a high price, hopeful that I get them. And if I don't, I put everything on sale for 50%. Yes. If you have any late shipments, just contact eBay. They'll take care of it. Paul looking for the Robert Graham citrus grapefruits pattern shirt. Good luck. I've seen one of those ever. Buy it if it's under $100. I would buy that in an extra large actually as well. If Paul wants an extra large, he's got first dibs on it. The bins 360 vintage. Grabbed a garbage bag full of clothes off the top of the bins the other day. Opened it up, 2 Michael Kors and a Coach, all legit. That's fantastic and awesome. Anita with Power in Orlando. Good to hear. A lot of people doing good at the bins. A lot of people having complaints about their bins lately. New people moving in, new management, new things going on. So it can cause a little bit of a snafu sometimes. Sold a $600 item. Whew. What was that? Hi from Orlando, Anita. $30 worth of supplies, $30 worth of promoted listings. Thomas, yes. eBay is also helping us out with that. Yeah, the PO near me and Brandon got open quickly. It did indeed. And the one on Bloomingdale as well. Solds on the grapefruit shirt are $170. Whew, that is phenomenal. That shirt, if you guys aren't familiar with what Paul's talking about, it's a Robert Graham grapefruit shirt. Look it up. It's pretty cool. I would wear it. I would need an extra large, but no one's going to come across that for the most part. I'm actually going to look it up right now. Robert Graham grapefruit. Just look up Robert Graham grapefruit. You'll find it. It's pretty cool. Paul wants that because of us living in Florida. Grapefruits. Add an S to the end of it. And then go to sold listings. There's one, Paul. There's one up right now for $134. Buy it now. Free shipping. It's still expensive. Is that brand new? It's a brand new one for $134. That's pretty good. One for $170 that's sold. Brand new Robert Graham. That is a pretty crazy price. We definitely want that shirt. I was trying to find it so everyone could see it. The design on it is phenomenal. There it is. I'm going to show you guys this Robert Graham shirt. Hold on. You guys can see that probably. That is grapefruits. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so if you guys find that shirt, we want it. Hi, a little late, Stacy. How you doing? The bins are like a dungeon and dirty, no windows, and it smells weird. It does sometimes. It does. We had our first $400 day, September 1st. Nice job, Ruth. Very nice. The bins, April, you have to Google Goodwill outlet store locations. Depending on your city, they may or may not have one. That depends on where you live. Low price mannequins. I got ours off Craigslist. I just kept searching and searching. You may not find one today, but you might find some tomorrow. Just keep looking. Facebook groups are good. Sam, thank you so much. Paul, buy it. You deserve it. It's expensive. $134. Adam says, I have a grapefruit seltzer, 300 times less expensive than the Robert Graham. Oh, Adam cracks me up. He's funny. Late signing in. Glad you're back. Shelly, thank you so much. A good tip for working from home, you like to go somewhere. Close off a door and put on some music. Make the room that you're going to work in motivational for you, but not distracting. Don't have a TV in if you can't stop watching TV. Don't open up YouTube videos while you're listing. Watch them while you're in bed. Watch them later. Whatever's going to work out for you. Mark, thank you so much. Appreciate that. TD Paul passing 500 listings, doing awesome. I remember the 500 listing thing. Oh, it's an XL, Paul? I should buy the XL. I'm not paying $134 for a shirt, though. I refuse to spend that much on a shirt. I won't even spend that much at Men's Warehouse. So thank you, Rick. Thanks to everyone who just wished us well and welcomed us back. It's good to be back. It's as much as we still have to unpack and put stuff away. I mean, we have stuff we haven't even finished unpacking yet and putting the house back together. It's good to be home. It's good to be in your own bed. That's for sure. Joy, thank you so much. Yeah, stores going out of business. Another great place to find mannequins. Keep that in mind, guys. So Orlando looks intimidating. It can be, but don't be intimidated by Orlando. You can get some great stuff there. Destiny will tell you that. Terry will tell you that. Everyone will tell you there's amazing stuff at the Orlando bins. Actually, there's junk at the Orlando bins. Don't even go. I don't want to cause them any competition. The motivational room idea. So the basic things that you need are just what you need to work on. Your computer, if you're going to lock yourself in a room. Get your lighting, get your photos. Whatever it is you're going to do in that room, only put that in the room and leave the TV out or leave, all that stuff. Don't open YouTube. If you're going to do that, go out of the room, go do what you're going to do, and then come back in. Joni, can't wait to get home. The Lakeland bin is awful. Thomas, 100% right. Lakeland smells. You can smell the Lakeland bins before you even park. Keep that in mind. Alexis Lawson, I am live each and every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Just subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell, and it will tell you. But you can just count on 9 p.m. Eastern every Thursday as long as there's no hurricanes out there. So, yeah. eBay landing page is Seller Hub you liked. Yes, it is. It is. Orlando Benz is the bomb. Yeah, listening to podcasts while you photograph. If you want to listen to my YouTube channel, if you want to open it and minimize it, or listen to Ryan and Allie, or listen to anybody else, Luke or Jason or anybody, open the YouTube video and minimize it, and then just listen to it. I can listen because remember, most of our videos aren't vlogs where we're taking you around town viewing stuff, so you don't really have to watch it. You can just listen, and that's what's good about it. So that's why I kind of enjoy that we do this sort of content. And sometimes I don't mind doing, the around town stuff. But this is stuff you can just listen to. So it makes it for good driving entertainment or good listing entertainment or photographing or whatever it is you're doing. So James, nice job. Cha-chinging. Building for the eBay. Yeah, some people need to leave the house. Some people can't work at home. They're too distracted. Great point, Kelly. Our Goodwill does not have weekly auctions. They have just the outlets, and then they have like discount days or discount weeks, whatever they choose to do. Thank you, Almost Antique. It's been a while. It's good to see you. Thank you for the well wishes. Anita listens. Yep, I try to listen. I try to listen to a lot of YouTube. James, good juju. I don't know about all that, but the house survived and I wasn't here. Is anyone going to JC's CES? Nike likes staring at my face. It's a little creepy, I got to admit. Steve in Florida went to St. Pete bins, which are my bins, and found a trash bag at the bottom of the bin with a pair of Clark's Sperry's and 2 boxes of the White House Black Market shoes, all in good condition. That is awesome. That's what we're talking about. And yeah, Grand Maris, how you doing? A finder's keeper, Kelly, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Steve, that's an awesome job. Sometimes you just get lucky and find stuff like that. Which reminds me, make sure you guys dig to the bottom of the bin. If you are going to the outlets, you are going to risk it. You are going to put the time in. Dig to the bottom of the bins. You never know what you'll find. So Amber Joy Stratton is in the chat. Thank you for being in the chat wherever you are. Paul says if you pay for YouTube Red, he's right. If you pay for YouTube Red, you can turn off the displays. That's true. I I do not pay for YouTube Red. I'm embarrassed to say. I just never really had a need for it. I don't watch any of that stuff. The dogs did fine in Mississippi, little antsy, and it wasn't as easy as just opening the sliding glass door and letting them outside. We had to hook them up, put their leashes on and all that, and take them down the elevator, down and outside around the building. A little bit of a pain in the butt, but they did good. They did better than I probably expected they were going to do. So, especially with 3 of them. I go to the bins like twice a week, typically. I do the bins twice a week. I do the Salvation Army once a week. And then I do like 1 random shopping trip a week. So I'm usually out about 4 days a week, sometimes 5 sourcing. Steven, 2 hours in the Salvation Army, didn't find one thing. Some places are better than other. This was a Salvation Army find today. I ran in for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And this was the first thing that I found as I ran in. Also, those Nike shirts I found today, the Thomas Dean shirt, and the Dwayne Wade Marquette jersey. That was the other thing. The Dwayne Wade Marquette jersey is pretty awesome. So Deb should do some haul videos. Yeah, for sure. Edit some. I'm going to show you guys the Marquette jersey. Give me just a second. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I saw somebody ask. So you guys won't have to watch the haul video later because you already know what I bought. But this is the Dwayne Wade Marquette. Those of you that are familiar with Dwayne Wade, he plays for the Miami Heat. He's won some titles with Shaq and the crew, with LeBron, and his college was Marquette. Also, if you watch The Prophet, Marcus Lemonis went to Marquette. So definitely alumni. Marquette for Lemonis was probably before Dwayne. I don't know. Maybe around the same time. But there it is. That's his number 3. And then on the flip side is number 3, Dwayne Wade. This is Nike. Now, this one I paid up for. I paid like $7.99, but I still think it's a $40, $50 jersey. So Nike, Marquette, Dwayne Wade, pretty good find. Happy with that shirt as well. So that'll be in the haul. It'll be in the video in just a little while. Lindsay, yeah, I'm going to try to get our listings back over 2,000 active. That's the goal for the end of the month, maybe into October. And then hopefully for fourth quarter, we can get to 2,500 to 3,000 items. So Amber, Roy Joy, there you go. She's live. 1% left on phone. You should host a meetup during the Universal Studio Halloween. Mark Corbett, great. We will be over for Halloween Horror Nights. So I will let everyone know when we're going to be there. And if you want to say hi, you're welcome to. Saks off Fifth Avenue Outlet is sometimes a good source of Robert Graham shirts. Yeah, if you're going to wear them, I don't know how much resale value there is in those, Paul, but I've seen them for sure. I want to buy myself some. Yeah, management at Salvation Army does keep stuff, and I see them like not bring stuff out. So I wonder about that sometimes. I don't really redonate much, but if it gets to be too low, if I've priced something at 15, it's not selling, and I've dropped it to like 10, and then I start dropping it to 8 and 7 and $6, then it's got to go if it's not selling, or if eBay sends me that message that it's been up for a while. I do all the buying. I do pretty much all the buying. I don't really let anyone else do any of the buying. So it's just me. I only do a little bit of the listing. Weirdest thing I've ever sold? There's been a few things that I've sold. The unique item that everyone asks about is that fire truck bell we sold from the 20s and 30s. I didn't really think that was too weird. It was odd, but we sold it for a lot of money. We sold it for $900 and we bought it for 30. So I'm just wearing that shirt. Nothing special. Just one of my dry fit shirts. I like wearing these around because they're comfortable, they're dry fit, and I don't have to get dressed up. If I'm going out, I'll dress in like Men's Warehouse shirts or whatever. Things slowly getting back to normal a little bit. Shoulder is not better. It's a little bit, but it's still hurting. I have an appointment with the doctor. I think it's supposed to be in this week, but it'll probably be next week to check up on it. But I haven't heard from him. I'll have to call him. It didn't really help, the medicines that he gave me. And I don't know what's going to help. I'm afraid it's going to need surgery because the next step is physical therapy, which my insurance will cover. Which, speaking of, I know everyone's going to have a lot of questions about this, but I did just get my new health insurance in the mail, saving a few bucks and got a better plan. But physical therapy still going to cost a few dollars. Not interested in it. I don't think somebody going like this and pulling on my arm and twisting it and doing all kinds of crazy stuff is going to help it. It's just going to make it worse. I'm certain of it. They're going to end up having to do an MRI probably, and who knows what they're going to find. We'll see. We do inventory checks about once a month, once every other month. We do. We just did one not too long ago. We try to keep an eye on it. The Don Hustle had a buyer trying to scam. That's no good. What are your feelings about Markdown Manager being replaced by store promotions, different from promoted listings? Cat Suburban Thrift, great question. For those of you that don't know, they are slowly fading out the Markdown Manager, which sucks. They're going to be doing something similar to like buy one get one free, buy one get one half off. I hate the idea. Honestly, I hate the idea. They're trying to force customers into buying more stuff, which is good for us. But being able to run my items on sale is good as well. So I'm not a fan. I'm going to have to see how it works out. I'm also starting to plan what I'm going to do. All it's going to do is cause me to have to put everything at normal prices other than how I do it right now. So Joy Crane, the order is already in, but we'll see. Oh, I do want to put that out there. Anybody who's still watching who did order one, we are 36 minutes in. Because of the storm and me having to leave town, the orders for the T-shirts that I had promised were supposed to go out last Friday or this Monday. They, of course, did not go out. There was no mail. There was no nothing. The place that I got them from is local. It is here in Florida. It's just around the corner. They are back and running. They got back up today, so I'm going to hopefully have the shirts. Tomorrow is Friday. If I don't have them tomorrow, it will be Monday, he told me, and we will get them shipped out. I did not hear back from him yesterday because they did not have power and they were not in. So if you ordered a shirt, they are on the way. Please bear with us. The storm cost us a week. I apologize. They're on their way. They are free shipping, so it's on me. I'm sorry. And if anyone wants them autographed or anything extra in them, I'll help you out. But they are on the way. I did everything I could. I got a hold of him. He personally lives near me, so I called his cell phone. I got him on top of it. He got power back this morning. He went into work, and he took care of it. So the order is on the way. It's rolling. But as second I have them shipped out, I will upload tracking to each and every person that ordered a shirt. So I'm going to do another order. I will do an order coming up soon. I'll update you. Candace, got to find a thrifting man. There's plenty in the chat. Find one. Somebody help Candace out. I don't know when they're going to phase out Markdown Manager. I do not know. It's a great question. I wish I knew the answer to that. What do you use for shipping in order to remain profitable? USPS. First class for most of my items. Do I keep my inventory on a spreadsheet? I don't. It would be way too much. Just go by what's active. And then you can, whenever you sell stuff, you can go to your eBay invoices and just download your sold invoice onto an Excel spreadsheet. It's the easiest way. Linda, thank you for watching. Welcome to the channel. Markdown Manager's awesome. Did you ever upgrade to an Anchor account? No. Anchor accounts only offer you two things. The increased amount of listings, which only makes sense if you're at like 2,400 active or listing 2,400 per month. That's when the break even is, somewhere in there. And a dedicated customer service line. Trust me, the dedicated customer service line goes to the Philippines. How do I know? I know somebody with an Anchor store, and I've called. They've called in front of me, whatever you want to call it. It is not dedicated. It is no different. Sorry, eBay, on this one. You guys are running a ploy on that. If somebody has a dedicated eBay line, please tell me, because the person I know has had an Anchor store for a year and does not have a dedicated customer service rep. So that's just my thought on that. Best-selling products, men's button-downs. I sell a lot of jerseys and a lot of men's button-downs, these two. I also sell a lot of electronics. So electronics are always good sellers. Deb, no, not by me. I'll do Paul print autographs. I did not get the concierge email yet, I don't think. No, we do not go by eBay recommended pricing. 9 times out of 10, it's wrong. 99 out of 100, it's wrong. Any word on Lindy? She's been very quiet. No, I haven't really talked to Lindy. I'm not sure what she's up to. Maybe I'll shoot her a message. You guys are welcome. Shoot her a message. Don't you get a special store with Anchor too? Lindsay, you get a lot of extras with your store. You get more free listings. You get like more marketing emails. You get more of all the features if you open it up. I can't remember all of them, but you get quite a few. So it does have some perks, but I don't think it's worth an extra $240 a month. Just my opinion. All electronics do best. Cell phones, iPods, video game systems. OG Twin, we sold a $900 fire truck bow once. I don't think I've sold anything over $1,000. Trying to think. I don't think we've ever sold anything over $1,000. Maybe some cell phones when they first came out, like right at $1,000. We use phones. We do not have too many death piles. We have some bags of stuff, I guess. A Finder's Keeper, question that I missed. No. Okay. Anyways. Yes, all first-class packages include tracking. Absolutely. No, opening a store does not affect your current listings. Everything stays the same. Using templates is definitely helpful. We do use some, and I also have a lot of stuff on my phone that I can just copy and paste. Definitely. They should have a store between premium and Anchor. They basic and then premium, and then it should have one between premium and Anchor. The other Rockstar sign, what happened to it? It is there. There you go. I was a little low. Sorry. The storm knocked it out. No, it didn't. It's still there. Thanks out, Flip It Out. Appreciate that. The videos that YouTube demonetized, they remonetized all 4 of them. However, on a positive note, they demonetized my latest video. So I had to ask for a review on that. Their software is very flawed. I understand why they do it, but it's flawed. Thanks very much, YouTube. We appreciate it. Anyways, I ship international using the global shipping program. Layden Miller, $3 super chat. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you always being in the chat, guys. Give Layden a big hand over there. We can do a hashtag Layden on that one. Layden is Layden for the win. We have pickups. Kelly, we always get pickups of our packages. Our guy just swoops in, knocks on the door, we hand it to him, and we usually listen for him and run out anyways. If we miss him, then we drop him off. Is Dave retired? No, I don't know if he's going to be doing anymore. Quit pushing white backgrounds. Yeah, that's something they just want to do, and we're having a little success with it. It's okay. It's not my favorite. Popeye needs something above Anchor Store. You definitely do. April, I have a video all about when to open an eBay store. Basically, if you have more than 40 or 50 listings, you should have it open. Resale, dude, great question. We don't sell a lot international, maybe 1 or 2 a week. And on our average months, we sell about 800 items. On our peak months, we sell about 1,200 items. So we go from anywhere from about 25 to 40 or 45 items a day. And we only sell a couple per week at most. So not a lot. Do I include women's or just we do include women's without the apostrophe, just women's. We do Amazon seller. Yes, our USPS is running. They picked up today. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button. Really appreciate it. 229 people and 83 likes. So a lot of you guys hitting the like button. Thank you a million times over for all the likes. And Lisa, thank you for $5 on the super chat. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out and dropping me a super chat. Good night, Kelly. I just saw you leaving. My mouse going crazy on me. Got scammed by a buyer. Checked the story as similar items 4 times the price. Denise, yeah, looking at a buyer's store and a buyer's other items is a good way to find a scam sometimes. Phyllis, good night to you too as well. Anita, I just gave the update on the shirts. The store that I got the shirts from is local, and they were out of power since Sunday, late Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. They just got power back this morning, so they're going to get the shirts ready for me to ship out. I will send you the tracking and upload it as soon as they hit the mail. I promise you. Sorry for the small delay, but with the hurricane and the storm, everyone left town Friday, Saturday, and then there was no power through this week. So I apologize for that. We can't really control that, and I appreciate you guys bearing with me on that. So picked 4 Eli Cattleman shirts. Layden killing it on the Western shirts. I sold one recently, and I have one that came back as a return recently. So, but they always sell. So thank you so much. Nothing really you can do about people not leaving feedback. My mom thinks you're cute. Can you tell her hi, Lisa? Hi, Lisa. How are you doing, Lisa? To OG Twin 989. Tell your mom I said hello. Merlin, we also sell locally, Amazon, and we do YouTube. But yes, I do not work a job. I'm an entrepreneur, multiple streams of income. I do this with you guys. I do eBay. I do selling in general. I'll buy and sell anything if someone wants to buy it locally, if someone wants to buy it on eBay, they want to buy it on Amazon, all of the above. So yeah, Popeyes has a great point. If you feel something's up with one of your buyers, check the feedback they leave for sellers. Sometimes you can get some clues about it there too. Walking time with the girls. Joy Crane, we'll see ya. Thank you so much. Am I going to buy a new iPhone X? Great question. I would love to, but with the double glass, I'm afraid of dropping it. I do like the idea of wireless charging. That's a killer feature. I know Samsung has it, but for Apple, it's amazing, and I want to do it. What's going on, Nathaniel from Bits and Pieces? How you doing? iPhone X. It has been a while, Nathaniel. Great to see you back. How much did you pay for Miss Me jeans from the thrift store? Depending on the level of embroidery and gemstone studding on them. If they're basic, I wouldn't pay more than $5. If they're really nice and they've got some great embroidery, you can pay 10. I've seen, some for 10, 12, 14 that I would buy because I sold them for 40, 50, but I really wouldn't go over $15 on Miss Me jeans for the nice ones. And if they're plain, $5. I've sold a pair recently that were kind of plain and they finally sold for like $27. So, but I sold that green pair for like $34.99 the first day. So, anywhere from 5 to 15 is probably your sweet spot. What would my dream career be? We talked about this in a video a while back. What would my dream career be? Does anybody remember what I said I would do? Because some people said I should be a car salesman. Some people said I should be a YouTuber full-time, which I don't think I could do. I love you guys and I love YouTube, but I love the joy of buying and selling. Love it. Some people said I should be an auctioneer, which is kind of weird. Some people said I should be like real estate or stockbroker. Not really my thing. Does anybody remember what I said I would do if I couldn't resell? Race car driver. As fun as that would be, Deb, my heart would hurt every time I wrecked a car or if somebody bumped into me. Not that I would wreck. I mean, I'm a good driver. But does anybody recall that video, that live show where we talked about what I would do if I wasn't reselling? A rock star. 1,000 a month. Very realistic, Michael. A TV show like The Pickers? No, I don't think I'd be made for TV. I don't know. I could do like a one-time thing. I don't think I'd want like a TV series like Kardashians or something. Travel, Paul stuff, and Gina got it. No, not an accountant. No, Nike, you're crazy out of your mind. Travel, sort of. So you guys have seen that show with Christina Sendrich, on the Travel Channel. Is she on the Travel Channel or Wealth TV or whatever she's on? Where she gets paid to just travel around and like review hotels and restaurants and everything all over the world. Kind of like Anthony Bourdain too, with like Parts Unknown. He a little weirds out on it, but that is what I would want to do. I would want to travel. I would want to see everything and stay everywhere, and that just be my job. But I also would want to put it on YouTube, obviously, and I would want to, have social media accounts to go with it. I just want to see everything, and that kind of be my job and get paid for it. So call it a travel vlogger, call it a adventure vlogger, adventure YouTuber, whatever. I wouldn't want YouTube to be the job. I would want YouTube to be the byproduct of the footage that I get, but I would want the job to be to review the locations and the hotels and the food so other people would know where to go and what not to do. Like kind of create like a video series, and whether it was just on a website or whether it was on YouTube or whatever, about, hey, I visited, Tupelo, Mississippi this weekend. These are the places that were cool. They had great food. They were cool to hang out. These places kind of sucked, and this place was awesome. So that's kind of what I would want to do. Rally Roots travels a lot, for sure. Travel vlogger. What did Paul say? Should I be scared? A rock star. Code name Rockstar. I would want people to travel around with me. I wouldn't want to do it alone. The problem is traveling that much with dogs and stuff, kind of hard to do. So the next Anthony Bourdain, Pawn Stars influencer. No interest in owning a pawn shop. No. Pawn shops are bad news. Yeah, the shoulder fix, no doubt about it. We're working on it, Adam. I'm going to have to go back and see him. It hasn't gotten a whole heck of a lot better. I thought it might, but it didn't. So on the plus side, it did get a little better, and I haven't been to the bins in a week. So maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. Rockstar Traveler. FBA for fourth quarter, maybe. I might start shipping some stuff in. I need a replacement. I need close to 50,000 subscribers. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. We're going to do a giveaway. I promised you guys giveaways for the 50,000 subs. It's going to be like the week leading up to 50,000. I'll try to guess what day it's going to be. On whatever day it is, I will announce a winner of a big giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to give away yet. I haven't decided. I'll write out the prize list and start promoting it probably next week. We'll see. Maybe give away some gift cards. Maybe away a lighting set. Maybe we'll give away... maybe we'll give away like, I don't know, some t-shirts. Maybe we'll give away signed merch. Maybe we'll give away a Robert Graham shirt. We'll have to see. I am getting old. Whoever said I'm getting old, Amazon seller. Drive around with Dave in an RV. Does somebody want that as a prize? Because I can give that away. Used stuff. My car, no. My car comes with the car payment. No one's going to want to win that. Give away the fish tank behind me. Does anybody want to win the fake? This stuff came from like, where did we buy this? Like, did we buy this at like Old Time Pottery or something? I don't know. We bought the vase, the floor vase things for like $25 or something. And then we bought this stuff separate for like $10 and just stuck it in there. And this decorated our old apartment way back in the day. And then now we have it here. And then we bought a black one to go with it. So it kind of just happened that way. Reality show. No. Yeah, the lighting we might give away. A fan interview. We could do that. We might give away weeding out scam versus legit buyers. A lot to it. One-on-one. Yeah, I might give away a one-on-one session with me. That's a good giveaway. I'll make a list of the giveaways because I'm going to do 7. I know for sure I'm going to give away a lighting kit. I know for sure I'm going to give away a one-on-one with myself. I know I'm going to give away some gift cards. I know I'm going to give away, I might give away like, maybe we'll do a cash giveaway one day. Maybe we'll give away like, what else can we do? Maybe some bulletin board paper. We'll do some more supplies for eBay and Amazon. Maybe I'll give away my coupon code for my shipping supplies. You guys can have my shipping supplies one time. I don't know. We'll come up with some stuff you guys can win. So for sure. The lighting kit, it looks like several of you want lighting kits. So maybe we'll do 2 lighting kits. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. The lighting kit's really popular. So, you know, if you don't win the lighting kit, they are linked down below. You can buy them. Shameless plug, but they are available. I will try to give away one. We'll definitely see. Deb wants Kate to say hi to her on camera. Kate, I'm going to send you a Google. Do you want to get on Google? She's in bed. She's not getting on. Lighting kit. One-on-ones and lighting kits are the top prizes. So maybe I'll give away multiple one-on-ones with me and like 2 lighting kits, some gift cards. I don't know. I'll plan it out. I'll announce it. And then you guys, each day we'll do something where you have to do something or answer something or be on top of something or be the first. And if you are, then you will win your choice, basically, or something like that. If you want a one-on-one, it's yours. If you want the lighting kit, it's yours until they're gone. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll announce it. So, I don't need boxes for postcards. Popeye, good point. Good point. Label printer. iPhone 10 or iPhone 8. I'm going to get the X if I get one. One-on-ones, Gatorades and Red Bulls. We can give away Gatorades and Red Bulls till the cows come home. Trust me. I could give you guys, I was trying to think where it went. I don't have it here. You know what? We also have, and I don't know if these would make sense to ship. I'm not saying I'm going to do this because we may use these one day. We probably won't, but I have 2 mannequins that have kind of been sitting here forever. So I may make these available to someone. This one's a black one. That's the guy's one. And then I have a white women's one down there. I might need to do something with these to get rid of these. So I have a huge bag of jewelry. I don't know what I'm going to do with that either. I have a lot of ideas for giveaways, so we're going to do a great week of it. It is 101 with the Patreon thing. It is Patreon's been a little bit of an iffy thing for me, but if you do donate on Patreon, I will offer up 101. So that's something again that I can give away. Paul says the bus brake drums he has in storage. That's funny. Mystery person, great idea as well. eBay help. I can do that. I can't give away an iPhone 7. That's quite the expensive giveaway. I'm sorry. As much as I'd love to be a giveaway, a $500 or $600 phone, that's a lot of money. And I don't make that much on YouTube. I could, but I'd rather give away to a lot of things that people will be useful. Plus, I don't know everyone has the same carrier, the same availability, or the data, so that's kind of a problem as well. But definitely giveaways. Giveaways for sure. People like the mannequins, people like the lighting kits, and people like 101. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put it all on the notepad. I'm going to get to work on it. I'm going to get to work on listing these items because they're going to sell. Anybody interested in the Robert Graham, please message me privately, Facebook, or email me. And yeah, so I'm glad to help you guys with the giveaways. Again, the shirts that everyone ordered, they're on their way. I promise I will get you tracking as soon as I have it. And everything else, yeah, stay focused, guys. Make some money. Glad to be back with everyone. Glad to be back live. I'll do a live show this weekend. I promise you guys I'll do a live show this weekend. Let's plan for Sunday because I missed you guys, and I'll be back live again. And recorded video with the haul and the flooding damage from today. Please, if you can donate to the American Red Cross or donate through eBay, please do. A lot of people, like the people down the street from my neighborhood, need it. And it very well could have been our neighborhood instead of theirs. So look for that on the video. I just took the memory card and got the rest of the video. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in and upload it. That video will be up in the next 30 minutes, I hope. Keep an eye out. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure your notifications are on so you get the video. I can't wait to do giveaways. I missed you guys. Thank you so much for all the support while we were out. And reach out to Bob. Maybe they can send you some swag. I will reach out to Bob. By the way, guys, Spencer, who was with me in Vegas, bought those shoes from Bob. Spencer, if you're watching this, I hate you. I don't like you. Sell me the Chucks. Have a wonderful night, guys. I'll see you next time. Video coming in just a few minutes. Thanks for joining me live. Thanks for the support. And we'll see you on Sunday live. Good night.